They figure me a dead motherfucker, but I'm just a motherfucker that wanna be dead.
So, as everybody knows that we have our pandemic here, it's not new news. It's not, I don't know, as irrelevant anymore. It's pretty much normalized, as forward or crude as that sounds. Today I came across an article and I took the time to read and watch some of the videos that were with it, and I have to say that we as people finally were so stubborn enough that we are getting our kids taken away from us during this pandemic. How are we getting our children taken away? Or how did I come across this? Well, they have said in this, I would like even like governmental, I don't even know the correct term of it, but I'm sure you guys can follow. It's like this governmental like interview. Even Justin Trudeau was there, and a couple of his posses were talking about making like these camps. Not like concentration camps, nothing that obscure, just the types of camps that'll isolate people for 2 weeks until they were finally over their sickness. And a lot of people are offended by this. They're getting triggered that we need to be singled out. We need to be camped out until we find a cure, away from friends and family and our homes. But I don't think that's the part that bothered me. It was the part that the children are being taken away into foster care because some of the parents are not allowing. No, some of the parents are not letting their like putting their mask on their kids, and they are going out and about. That they're kind of being irresponsible. I wouldn't even say stubborn at this point, because I mean, it's common sense. We have these new rules. We should just follow them, and we wouldn't have an issue. So we have this issue where people are so damn stubborn that they literally decided, hey, since that y'all want to be so goddamn stubborn, we're gonna upscale this treatment here. We're gonna put it up a notch. We're gonna make sure we get this statement out there as forward and blunt as possible. We're gonna go to this resort here because y'all fucking people are so goddamn stupid that you can't wear a mask out in public. That it's we started charging people, right? We started fucking giving people fines, $100 to like $300 to like even $1,000, depending on the group activity. No, that didn't get your guys' fucking common sense going. That didn't stop you. That you're still gonna keep doing the dumb shit that you're doing. All right, we're gonna take away your fucking kids now. We're gonna take away your kids and put them in fucking foster homes until either the pandemic's over, or when they think they can give it to you, because they're thinking that the child's in endangerment now because the parents are being careless. They're being inconsiderate, unsafe for that child to be in that home. If that's the mindset that they have, and I get it, I understand that. That makes sense to me anyway. And I think it's well deserved, because we're at the point of this pandemic that it's been going on for almost a year and a half with a little progression. We just got our vaccine kind of out here tested. And people are still, it's been a year, people, and we're still so damn stubborn that we're not putting on masks. We're still out there partying. We're still populating the fucking place. We're still getting together. We're still going at bars. It's beyond me how dumb us humans became during this pandemic. You would think we would stand together and be strong, but no, bigger parts of the world are beyond that. They're retarded. Like, I'm gonna say it. Like, we're retarded. That's what it is. And I think it's a good wake-up call. It's a good scare anyway for people that like, oh shit, they're gonna take away our kids. Maybe we should actually start listening to the rules. I'm like, yeah, about fucking time. It only took your kid to be taken away for you to awake here. And not that I support this decision, not saying I do, I just kind of like it, I wouldn't want my kid taken away from me, but I follow the rules, so I have nothing to worry about. I have absolutely fucking nothing to worry about. My kid, when I go out there, for his appointments for his doctor or checkups or his autism program and speech therapy, he gets to put on that mask before I walk out that door. And he keeps it on. I make sure he keeps it on. And I get there and I come back with no problems. And that's it. I have no worries because that's the rules. I follow the rules, and that's what's going to happen. It's not hard for people to just follow that fucking rule. Wear a mask, wash your hands, stay indoors. If you have to quarantine for 14 fucking days, do it. Or if you have any type of symptoms or fever, stay inside. We don't make enough of a big deal as it is here, as the internet really makes it either over exaggerated or not taking it seriously enough. And people either believe it or we don't. But the rules are there, and I think it's just plain and simple. Just follow the rules. Regardless of what the internet's saying, everybody just knows the rules, and it's not hard. There are 3 basic common sense things during this pandemic. As I was saying, I have nothing to worry about. I stay inside. I don't go out. I don't meet people. And even if I do, they're close family friends or they're family members, and it's literally only 1 or 2 at a time. I literally don't have swamps at my fucking place. And I have no issue or problem to proving that. And I have nothing to worry about, so my kid's not taken. So if you have that feeling like of worry, you're doing something wrong. Plain and simple. And it just needs to be said. Like, I don't know how YouTube's rules work, but like, you're all are fucking retards, man. Like, that's I can't progress. I'm stumbling on my words because it's fucking ridiculous how retarded like the fucking populations became in the past fucking year. Like, it can get worse. People are constantly dying every day because of it. It should be a wake-up call already. I'm happy that some population of the world here is following these rules, and like my province itself, New Brunswick, we're basically now the most cleanest place in all zones in my fucking town. Like, we have 5 zones, and we had the hardest struggle in time being the clear in the yellow zone at least, but we've been stuck in orange and red for like months, and we finally got like free, and we haven't had a case in like the span of a month and a half. And the other zones are just still in orange, and there are still cases going up to this day. But New Brunswick's one of the lowest counts because we're so small, and we got to figure it out. Where like Ontario and in Quebec, man, they're still going up, and even the States, man, it hasn't fucking stopped. Like I said, we went from making fines, paying them, to your kids being taken away. Like, I don't know, if that's not going to smarten you up, then maybe you shouldn't have your kid in your fucking presence. Maybe you are a danger to yourself and the children around you. And God forbid it actually happens that you lose your kid. But if that's what it's going to have to take for you to put on a fucking mask before you go outside and put a mask on your kid, then that's what's going to take. That's on you. And I want it to be normalized, normalized to the point where, like, common sense, man, normalize common sense. That's all I want. Like, I just don't understand. But that's what it is. That's what the story or the topic of today was. That I heard that, I watched that, and I was stunned by like the drastic measures that were finally taken. And Trudeau is supporting this idea, and the people around him, and I'm just like, wow, we really dropped this far over stubbornness. Like, they're not like concentration camps or anything or crazy either. I think they're just literally, you go there for 14 days and you leave, and then your kids being taken away is a step. And I want to spread the awareness to this, that like, this is not me making shit up. This is not the internet trolling me. This is full proof. Like, I'll try to find a link and put it down so y'all can take a read, but this is some serious shit. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like or don't. Subscribe or don't. I do this for fun. It's not a job. And everybody take care and wash your hands, protect yourselves, and good luck out there. And stay safe.